Hey planners, it's Kim back with another bullet journal today, and I am working on the second entry for my travel journal, bullet journal. And so I decided today that I would pull a pre-printed page from the Hello Today. The last page I did was a from scratch, just from one of the blank pages that was in it. And I'll link the video down below. And then I also created a memory planning page that was totally from scratch on just a blank dot grid page. And so today I thought it would be fun to use one of these pages that's already printed, and I've sort of gone through. This is about as close as I will ever get to pre-planning. I've gone through and just made some notes that are over here off the camera, and this is going to be for Monday, April 22nd, which was my first day of the EVOL conference, second day in San Diego. And so I've sort of just in my mind laid out how I want to use this, or at least I think I've laid out how I want to use this. And the stickers that I will be using today, I know I'm going to be using this journaling pack. I have journaling doodles out, although when I was flipping through, I'm not sure that I will use anything in here, but I have it on my desk off to the side just in case. And of course I have the journaling accessory pack. And since this page in the actual section of this, the travel journal that I'm going to be creating, and these are just up front right now, just so I can get to it quickly. I think that since these are going to be in the section actually like this, I think I am going to use coordinating florals on this page. And so the florals that I'll be using today are from this page and this page. And let's see, I was thinking that I think that's the florals that I'm going to be using. So, and of course I have my mild liners, and I have, these are not all of my pens. I'm just trying to keep this part limited to the same colors, so that it has a nice flow as we go through. So that is right there within arm's reach for me. Actually, I'm going to move those a little closer to me. So I am ready to begin, and I'll just say that just in case I need it, in case I have the Joann's Mega Book over off to the side, just in case I need to grab that for something quick. So the very first thing I know that I want to do is I want to come in and find those fabulous stickers that were the Days of the Week stickers. And I think I'm going to do this one in pink. So I'm going to do the Monday. And I love these. That one it says Monday in pink, and then it has the script Monday in gold. And I want to say, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you decided to visit. And I say this every video because I know I have some new people watching, if not new subscribers, just about every video. I place these on my hand because it removes some of the adhesive and makes it easier to move the stickers around. And if you are new here, you will learn that I change my mind very often, very often. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this. No, I'm not going to lay it down, and I'll tell you why I'm not going to lay it down. I may end up putting, no, I am going to lay it down. I thought I may put some color behind it, but you know what? I'm not going to put color behind it. I'm going to move it because I think I may put a floral in the corner. And again, you know, I do not, those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you so much. And you know that I do not pre-plan. So you can let these lovely ladies and gents know who are joining us for the first time that I do not pre-plan. And the reason is I stay super busy with my job, and I just really, it's difficult for me. So This day was the 22nd, and I think I will keep this part unified throughout, so I'm going to pull this day. This is the 22nd. I've got a couple different pair of tweezers over here, and I am going to put that down just to remove some of the adhesive. My tweezer bees have just about given up on me. And I think I want this, maybe I want it over here. No, I'm going to have a big floral over there, so we'll just put it right here. And I will tell you that today is the Kentucky Derby. How many of you guys are going to be watching the Kentucky Derby? Now, just to give you some background, I am about 4 hours southeast of where the Derby takes place. The Derby takes place in Louisville, which if you look at the way the state of Kentucky is, Louisville is up here, and I'm all the way south and over to the east. But hopefully I will be tuning in for the Derby. It's a wonderful event that takes place here in Kentucky, and we love it. We love our Derby. So I think I'm going to use my mild liner, and I'm just going to color in that little bit right there. I don't want to color the whole box. And here's where I'm at whenever I'm working on this stuff. If I go outside the line, I'm okay with going outside the line. So I think the way that I have this is, I think my weather sticker is sort of going to go right in here. Maybe that's what I need to put in next. And then this is going to be, I think this is going to be the classes for the conference. This is where I'm going to write about the sightseeing that I did that night. This is going to be where I talk about the food. And then I'm going to put my weather sticker in here and maybe make a note right here about the weather. And then this is just going to be just sort of a feeling, just a reflection about the sessions that I took that day. And like I ran into some people. Now remember, this is an international conference, and I think I might want to put some stats here that there were 48 states represented. Kentucky had 32 participants there. There were 11 different countries. And I think that I want to just put some reflection there about the actual conference. So this is going to be my classes. So the very first thing that I want to do is I want to put a label up there. So let's grab, and these are all, it doesn't have to stay banners because I don't know that I want it to, I don't know that I want that cohesiveness all the way through. But I could pull in a little bling. I could, couldn't I? Could pull in just a little, I could pull in a little more gold. And so I think what I'm going to do right here is, and I think I want this one sort of right here in the, on this side. I'll make that decision. Executive decision, it's going to go down. So let's put that there. And whiteout has disappeared off the face of the desk. So let's figure out where we're going to put this. And we're going to come over to about right there. And just white this out. And this is just a Jelly Roll pen that I picked up at, I believe, Hobby Lobby. I picked up a pack of 3. Pretty sure. And we'll let that dry just a minute. And then we will pull another one. Don't think I want one that big though. We'll pull another one, a small one, that we will put up here that says classes or sessions. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to have to wipe that one out because I think it'll be fine the way it is right there. Is it crooked though? You guys know me and my obsession, and I really am trying to be a perfectionist in recovery. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it does not. Yay, there we go. There is a little I can see through there, so let's pop that up and wipe that little bit out right there. And if you joined my video yesterday, you heard me talk about my best friend's daughter who had a compression skull fracture. I have an update for you. She was released from the hospital yesterday. She is an absolute miracle. It's a miracle that she did not have any damage. I have a feeling my pen, we'll just keep playing with it. She has done extremely well with her injury. So she did make it home last night, and we are super excited that she's home. She is anticipated to make a full recovery. She does have follow-up appointments with the pediatric neurosurgeon and the concussion clinic. She will be on some seizure preventative medication for just a little while, but she is expected to be completely 100%, and we are so thankful for that. So thankful for that. Okay, so now I'm going to... Okay, so thank you, those of you who were sending good thoughts and prayers and good vibes. Thank you for that. So now we're going to pop in a weather sticker, because I did want to, and let's pull this up a little, document what the weather was like every day that I was there. And it's going to totally cover up the stormy, but it doesn't matter because we didn't have any rain while we were there, especially not storms. I don't want to cover that up though, because I think it'll just make the sticker look weird. There we go. And it does come in there just a little, but I'm okay with it. So, and then I'll just make a little note here. It was very pleasant that day, and I actually got a little sunburn while we were eating lunch on the marina. So this is going to be, let's go ahead and make, I think I'm going to go ahead, let's use this beautiful blue-green, and I'm just going to put just a color swatch in there. And this was my sessions, or do I want to call it day one? I could call it day one. Let's do that. Day one. And then let me look back at my note. This is going to be my sightseeing. So let's put in just a swoosh here. That is going to be sightseeing, and this is going to be food. So let's make this one blue. And I think I want to edge. And this pen, the ink is drying up on me. And it's the only one I have, and I love it. But I want to edge this so that it stands out. And it is separate, you can see. And because it is drying up, I did trace it over a little. I think I want to trim these glasses out in blue. The glasses I'm actually wearing right now are very similar to this. It's too early in the morning to have my contacts in yet. Yay, love it. And then I need pink, but this pink is just so bright. But that's okay. Okay, so day one, and then this is going to be food. And I think what I'm going to do here is, I'm trying to think of, because I don't have room to put sightseeing there. In my mind, I'm thinking of what I want that to say. And then this is going to be thoughts. And I think what I'll put here is seeing. Okay. So now I'm ready for some florals. Let's look at this and see. I really, really, really think that I like this floral for right there. I'm going to just snip that one off. And another reason that I made a choice on using this pre-designed page is the back just has a little typewriter down here, and I can memory plan and put pictures from my second day in there. And I need to pull out the jelly roll again. And my jelly roll is not completely getting nice and white. There we go. I had not been storing it down. I was storing it sitting up. I think I need to store it down. There for just a moment. Let that dry. So I'm kind of liking this little floral. We could put this one. If I put this one right here. There we go. You can still see it's okay. I'm not going to panic. It's not going to bother me. Who am I kidding? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So let's let it dry for just a minute. And then we'll put some more on. And I think I'm going to use this guy next because I almost feel like I need to equal this out over here. So now we found the whiteout, and we shall continue. I think I totally like the pen, the Jelly Roll pen better. I just don't know. I think I've had my Jelly Roll sit too long with the ink coming away. And so we'll just fix it. Like that. Oh yeah, that looks better. So I like that. I have balance from here to here. Set that baby down in there. Okay, and now let's have, I want just a little lilac. I don't know how I would ever use these little ones right here. And I know I'm off camera, I apologize. I don't know how I would ever use those. Those match. And so what I think I want to do here is, let's take these little precision tip scissors and sort of, is that something stuck on the bag? No. And let's just sort of make a divide right there. And let's turn this into a fabulous little corner. Let's see if that come down just another little bit. And then right here. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, how adorable. Love it. So now we need to balance out that gold. So let's pull this one in so that we have a balance of some gold. I think I like it better that way. So let's lay this down. And then we'll know where we are putting, where we need to white out. Whoops. Turn it around the right way, sister. Oh, I love that. Love it. And now, I don't want it to be too heavy with florals, but I will pull this one more corner one. And we'll do the exact same thing that we did up here. And we'll just sprinkle this around. And we'll put this one right here. Now, where do I want this little baby to go? I could put this little baby right there, and I really feel like that is a good, maybe a good balance, because I have these sort of visually spread out. There is a good mix of gold. There's a good mix of green and some pink. I almost feel like there's just something missing right there in that corner though. And I don't have any more of the little. So let's come back in this book and take a peek. I have decided I am going to bite the bullet and make a second purchase on this Fun Florals, because Hobby Lobby has them, the 40% off right now. My Hobby Lobby does. This is the same floral, and it's little. Let me just look one more time. So I'm going to have to use that one, and we'll just do a little surgery on it, just a little. So I do think I am going to pick up a second. Do any of you have a second Fun Floral? There's so many of these that are fabulous. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I want to cut it. I think I want to cut here. And it's not technically going to be a corner. But I think I want to cut here, and then it'll just go, there we go. Do I want to turn it? I'm sure when I peel that up, it's going to bring the, yep, it's going to bring the white out with it. So it's going to be that way, and I'm okay with it. Okay, so I really like how that turned out. And just so that this video is not so long, I'm going to stop now and with the decoration, but then I'm going to film a second video of pen to paper so that you can see how I fill this in. So thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, thank you. I hope that you're finding inspiration. And if you are returning, thank you for being such a fabulous, supporting planner babe. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in a minute.